Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Nasir Bey with Capital 7 LLC. If you're interested in any of our products, feel free to give us a call at 866-921-8258, extension 7. And Antonio Curtis, you can reach him at extension 5. You can also visit our website at capital7llc.com. Now, today we're going to talk about the Social Security number. Okay? We're going to talk about the differences between a Social Security number and a CPN number, and if there are, if any, similarities. Now, for all of you out there that don't know this, in 2008, the United States government issued out 447 million Social Security numbers out to its U.S. citizens. And I guarantee you at least 99.9% of the population that received those numbers have no idea of what that number is for and why it was given to them. I know it's sad, but it's true. Okay, so today we're going to really get into this and really try to understand really what this Social Security number is. That's the main question. What is a Social Security number? We think we know, but some of us really have no idea. Now let's start with the three W's. First W is what. Second is when. Third is why. First question. What is a Social Security number? Simply put, it's a 9-digit number that is issued out to its citizens. Pretty much what it is. When was the Social Security number issued out and when was it established? It was established in 1936 under the Social Security Administration Act under Franklin D. Roosevelt. And third question is why was it given to you? The reason why the number was given out to U.S. citizens was so that they can save money for retirement. So during their years of employment, they can basically have a nice little nest egg of money set aside. So when they're in a position where they can no longer work anymore, they can enjoy the rest of their years knowing that they have some type of financial security set aside for them. Okay? All right, so that's basically the reason why U.S. citizens were given that number. Now, keep in mind, the real purpose for which this number was really given out was really because of the Great Depression. During those times, the people were not able to really financially secure themselves because of the economic uncertainties that was going on. So under Franklin D. Roosevelt's administration, what he decided to do was figure out a way to secure the societies of that country. You see, and the way he would secure the societies is through a project called the Social Security Administration Act. Okay, and basically what this act would provide to the citizens of the United States is the ability to secure their financial future during times of economic uncertainty, retirement, and the more. You see. All right, so now that we have an understanding of what the number was generally created for, here's the dilemma that we're having in today's society now. This number is no longer just used for Social Security Administration purposes only, or Social Security Administration, Social Security benefits only. It's now used for various benefits. It's used for credit. It's used for government tracking. Everybody that pretty much asks for your information that's in some type of private sector or business, they want to utilize the number for whatever purpose. If you go to DMV to get a driver's license, they're asking for it. If you go to a bank to acquire a loan, they're asking for it. And again, none of these institutions have anything to do with your retirement, but yet they're asking for a number that is delegated to your retirement, and only really purpose for the use of that. You see, so as you can see, nowadays society is multi-purpose. Now let's get into the CPN thing. A lot of you don't realize this, but you've been using a credit profile number or a CPN number your entire life. Let's really get into the nitty-gritty of what we're really dealing with. Your Social Security number is really nothing more than a credit profile number. And it's also nothing more than a Social Security number. It's actually both. And here's how that is so. When you walk into a bank and say you want to acquire some type of loan for a car or a home or what have you, the first thing that banker asks for is a Social Security number, right? Now, if you're walking into a bank to try to acquire a loan or some type of line of credit, you would think the banker would probably ask you for your credit profile number. But she doesn't do that. She asks for a social security number. Why is that? You see, that's the question we should all ask ourselves is why? Why are you asking for a social security number when I'm not here for that? You see? And here's why. Because as soon as that banker puts in your social security number in that database that they have there, your social security information is not going to come up. What's going to come up is a credit profile. It's going to show your credit history, your credit worthiness, how well you pay your bills. Do you pay your bills on time? That's what's going to actually show up, not a social security database that, you know, shows your retirement and your first job and all that stuff. It's not going to do that. It's going to show a credit report. You see? Now, here's the thing. The social security number and your credit profile has always been joined together as one. You know, that's always been the thing. But see, through time, someone got smart and they said, you know what? If I can figure out a way to separate myself from this credit profile number and let it operate independently of my social security number, then I may have something. Because now I've made a separation between the two, which will allow me greater benefit. In other words, now I can just go in there with just my credit history, credit cards, whether it be my bills being paid on time or what have you, without the bank actually having to look at my public record or bankruptcies or whatever it is that you deal with in your personal life. The banker doesn't have to look at that. The only thing they have to see is strictly credit history. You see? So someone got smart, someone got wise, they understood the joining of the two, and they decided to pretty much move in that direction, and now everyone's caught on to it. You see? So when it comes to the credit profile number and the social security number, we need to really understand what it is we're truly getting into. If you understand that the social security number is nothing more than a credit profile number, then the leeriness and the apprehensiveness that a lot of us have when it comes to utilizing this number, we won't have it, because we'll understand that we've been utilizing the CPN number our whole lives. You see, so whatever it is we get into, it's always important to do a detailed investigation of anything that you're trying to get into. And like I said in previous videos, I don't have an issue with the credit profile number. I think it's fine. I do, however, have an issue with the way that it's being utilized. It's still tied to you personally. And here at Capital 7, we're about building businesses. Business is the way to go. You know, if you look in your economy today, people are losing jobs. You know, employment is always going up and going down. You know, there's really no real financial stability in the employment workforce today. There is no stability there. People are forced every day to enter into the realm of entrepreneurship because there's just no stability with working in the economy anymore. You know, back in the days, you can have a job for 35, 40 years. Nowadays, you can't do that because you're dealing with corporations. You're dealing with downsizing. You're dealing with capitalism. You're dealing with all these different aspects of the financial world, and you just happen to be caught in the middle of it. You see, so in order to really reach some type of wealth and social financial security for yourself, you have to be able to get on board. You know, if corporations are the ones that's financially secure and they're the ones that's making money, then it would be most important for you to follow suit. Start a corporation, start a business, begin wealth building, start planning for your financial future, start understanding how money works, understanding how businesses work, instead of just following the suit and just staying in the dark about things. You see, so you know, the CPN number and the social security number, as I stated before, they really are in essence the same thing. You know, there's nothing special about a CPN number, and there's nothing special about a social security number. They're both able to accomplish the same exact thing. You see, so you know, here at Capital 7, we're about consultation, about educating our clients and really getting them up on a lot of the different things that can really put them in a position to where they can really financially not only secure their generation of children and family, but also their future. Okay, so again, I'm Nasir Bey. Hope you really got something out of what I was saying in this video here. Again, there's a lot more I can get into. There's a lot more my associate can get into. But, you know, for purposes that I don't want to get into right now. We rather deal with you on a personal level. We have a lot of great products, a lot of great things we can really, really get you going on, and really put you in a position to where you can really achieve not only the American dream but the life dream, which is prosperity and abundance. And that's what we all look for. We're not looking for a temporary fix. We're not looking for a band-aid to fix a long-term problem. We're looking for financial success, financial wealth, money that can make money, and money that can make money, and more money, and more money, and more money. To where you don't want to be rich, but you're going to be wealthy. We'll teach you how to take $100 and turn it into $10,000. You see, so again, Capital 7 LLC. You give us a call. We'll teach you and show you how to really get to that corporate ladder and really get the money that you really need to put yourself in a position to work for yourself, to establish a successful corporation, and to really get yourself on the road to success. Okay? All right. So if you have any questions, give us a call. 866-921-8258. My extension is extension 7. Also, contact Antonio Curtis for any of your financial needs and questions. He's also available at extension 5. Please feel free to visit our website at capital7llc.com. I look forward to speaking with each and every one of you. My phones are always available. Usually we're kind of busy during the week, but we can always fit you in our schedule. We're always available to consult and try to help out as much as we can. Okay? Till next time, talk to you soon. God bless.